Today, we are opening the technical specifications file on a really specialized piece of hardware, the NTI E-5D-IND48VLT.
Right.
If you're managing mission-critical infrastructure, this system is essentially the dedicated digital guardian for environments that just cannot afford any downtime.
That's a great way to put it. Its whole job is to watch those crucial conditions.
Like what, specifically?
Well, you're looking at temperature, humidity, liquid water, power status, intrusion, and smoke. But the key thing here is where it's designed to live.
This isn't for a cozy data center.
No, not at all. This is built for industrial medium enterprise. Think remote telecom switching sites that need incredible resilience and run on 48 VDC power.
And that 48 VDC requirement is so important.
It is.
I mean, the unit just runs directly off those huge battery backup systems you find in telecom sites, so your monitoring doesn't die when the AC power does.
Exactly. And you mentioned harsh realities. This unit is, well, it's prepared for them.
Help.
The operating temperature range is just staggering. We're talking from -40 all the way up to 185 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow.
Which is -40 to 85 Celsius. I mean, you could drop this thing in the Arctic in winter and then bake it in a desert cabinet in the summer. It's built to survive.
That level of durability is pretty impressive. The unit itself is also, self-aware, right?
Yeah.
It has internal sensors.
It does. 2 of them right inside the chassis. One for temperature, one for humidity.
But what about precision? Especially at those punishing high temperatures, you have to be able to trust the data for, compliance.
You do. And the internal temperature sensor keeps an extremely tight accuracy. We're talking plus or minus 0.72 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's tight.
It is. That's about 0.4 degrees Celsius. It means even when it's 185 degrees out, you can trust the internal readings to protect sensitive equipment.
Okay, so beyond what's happening inside its own box, how does it connect to the rest of the world?
It's highly configurable. Physically, it supports 5 external sensors.
So you could add more temperature probes or maybe a flood detector?
Exactly, anything like that. Plus, it has 5 digital inputs that are sensitive to contact closure.
So like a door switch.
Perfect example. Simple open-close circuits for intrusion, or checking if a pump is on or off. And if it senses trouble, it can act. It has 2 output relays for triggering things like alarms or cooling fans.
So we've covered the physical sentinel handling the brutal environment. Let's talk about the digital brain. It's running on a Linux core, so it's much smarter than a simple thermometer.
It is, and that makes it a proactive network watchdog. That Linux core lets the unit ping up to 64 other IP devices on the network.
64.
Yep. And it will send out an alert if any critical server or router fails to respond. That turns it from just an environmental monitor into part of your network redundancy plan.
This is where the communication gets really sophisticated. If a threshold is crossed, how does it make sure you actually get the message?
The alert system is incredibly resilient. It can send emails to 17 different addresses, and it uses high-security XOAuth2.
Which is enterprise-level stuff.
It is. It also sends SNMP traps, and these are like digital fingerprints. They have unique IDs that tell your central monitoring system exactly which sensor went off.
And for total redundancy.
It can trigger a siren, use an external voice dialer for actual phone calls, or even an external USB modem to send SMS text messages.
I also saw that it plays nicely with other systems, like Nagios. But the feature I thought was coolest was the support for IP video cameras.
Yeah, that's a great feature. Any event power loss, water detection, anything can instantly trigger a camera to take a snapshot.
That gives you context right in the alert. It's not just a number, it's a picture of what's happening.
Exactly. And for a system designed to protect infrastructure where downtime costs millions, durability is quantified. It has dual redundant power supplies.
And you can add an internal battery.
You can. All this focus on constant availability leads to its calculated mean time between failures. It's 170,344 hours.
Okay, let's put that into perspective for a second. That's nearly 20 years of expected continuous operation.
20 years.
So what we have here is a remarkably robust, highly communicative sentinel that's just purpose-built for extreme critical environments.
So what does this all mean for you operationally?
Well, the system is designed to scale.
You can add more units.
Right. If 5 sensors aren't enough, you can cascade up to 4 units as slaves to one master. And all of it, whether it's in one room or spread across a huge site, is managed through a single web interface.
And building on that idea of scaling and longevity, here's the final thought for you. This isn't just about getting an alert right now.
No, it's about moving beyond just monitoring.
A system like this integrates historical data with real-time control across sites that could be miles apart. So you're not just watching your facilities.
You're actively managing an entire distributed network from one single portal. That transforms environmental awareness into true industrial control.